We have pile number 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths to see which card or cards are calling out to you. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Empress Raven, giving you some divine guidance, some food for thought, some cosmic wisdom for you at this time of the new moon. It's the new moon, so it's time to get on some new Alright, so welcome to the pick a card for this new moon in Pisces. I'm gonna let you know right now, pile number 1 has like the heaviest energy as far as the pre-shuffle and the layout went, but the focus is on love. A little intuitive insight I'm getting for pile number 2. It's like y'all are ready to go. Y'all are really like handling business right now. And pile number 3 is definitely anchoring in with the intuition. I feel like divine insight is playing a major role, as well as divine timing for you right now. I feel like, so pile 1 is like healing love. Pile 2 is giving me this energy of like, I've transmuted a lot, I'm ready, let's get it. And pile 3 is definitely giving me this energy of patience and in the process. So yes, thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting your number. The timestamps will be listed below, so you can go immediately to your piles. If you chose more than one pile, that is a-okay as well. I just ask that you take a few deep breaths, that you allow the ego to take the back seat, and you allow your soul to give you the divine guidance that you are in need of at the time of this new moon in Pisces. Okay, so let's dive right in. Whew. Okay. Pile number 1. Intuitively, I feel that pile number 1 is healing from a lot of emotional trauma. I feel like this is a lot of sacral chakra energy that is being cleansed and cleared out, or just highlighted. Could have been some stagnancy in that area. Forgiveness is a major theme. The ancestral message, the cards that came out from the Kamara tarot deck, it was just like heavy, it was thick, you know, your energy is still very thick. So I feel like cleansing with a bath during this full moon will be very ideal for you. A spiritual bath. Take some time off of social media. Do some introspective healing, okay? I feel like one task that would really serve you during this new moon in Pisces is to write yourself a love letter. Writing yourself a love letter would be like ideal for you at this time, is what I'm hearing. My guides are telling me there's absolutely no need for you to worry. I feel like you worry more than you are willing to admit, because it's a need for control that is still playing a major role. I feel like you're still flushing out some old mental constructs, especially around love. I feel as if right now, during this time of this new moon, it's time for you to examine what the ideal relationship would look like for you. And I need you to start first with the ideal relationship that you want with yourself, that you know you don't have. And then as that is applied and sat with, you then start to love yourself how you want your partner to love you. So now you're able to easily write down and manifest a partner that enhances you, a partner that loves you unconditionally, you know what I mean, that type of energy. So take your time with this. This is going to be a new, I feel like self-love. You're about to be up in the end in your self-love, and that's going to be, it's going to look new for you, because I feel now you're at a space and time where you actually need to have more fun and it not be so mundane or just conventional. It's time for you to explore and really allow all parts of you to be loved on. Like no stone unturned, like truly just enamored in that energy. you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads at this time. You're going to be channeling a lot of insight at this time. I feel some of the trauma that you are clearing out, some karmic debt that you're clearing out, is definitely ancestral. So I think you're about to get some divine insight on how this was passed down to you, and like rewiring a part of yourself. It's like regeneration is a theme for you. You're like on a cellular level. So I need you to be free as a bird during this time and during this process. Like, don't hold yourself to harsh judgments or very strict deadlines or things of that nature. I need you to just practice being fluid at this time. Like, imagine yourself wading in the waters of your own soul, of your heart, of your being, and really connect with that. Like, I keep giving direct eye contact to the camera, so I feel another thing you should practice is speaking kindly to yourself in the mirror, looking yourself in the eyes, really loving and connecting to your soul. That's just all I intuitively gathered for you for pile number 1. So let's dive in. Let's see what the new moon of Pisces is bestowing upon you at this time. Pile number 1. Pile number 1, you are crossing the threshold. That is where you are right now in your journey. That is where you are right now in your journey. Like I said, much of that was sacral, solar, and root chakra, stepping into your heart space. And you see where everything is just so dark, black and white and gray. You're stepping out of that and really into the fire of your soul. So it's a need for you to, like I said, be free. It's a need for you to take this courageous step at this time of this Pisces and new moon. Like, step in the name of love. There you go, right there. Just like that. Step in the name of love, pile number 1. And be, I'm hearing that I need you to be confident in this new. I need you to be like this spontaneous, like zealous type of energy is surrounding this. Like, I need you to go from common to crazy. I need you to not care what people think, feel, or fail to understand about you, because it's not about them, it's all about you. I feel like a lot of the reasons why you have been trapped in so much of this like karmic trauma is because you easily just carry on. It's like this pattern of you're still living based off what you were seen and told. Okay, and you don't want that programming doesn't serve you. And I feel like you've been researching and just doing other things, or like I said, exploring different avenues, trying to just fill yourself with something. It's like you've been needing this something, or that someone to say this or to say that, to just confirm and validate. Yes, you should just should not give that much of a fuck. I feel like that's what you've been needing to hear outside of you. So there you go. I need you to break yourself away from the darkness of I feel like this, I'm hearing the darkness of your inner child. Some of you possibly spent a lot of time crying in your closet. If that resonates for you, let me know. Or that was just something you did, or just like hid under your bed and cried and just tucked your chest to your chin and just tuck your knees to your chin and just held yourself and cried and walked back and forth. I feel like a lot of your trauma is because you experienced domestic violence in your household. So you haven't seen a healthy dynamic between man, woman and wife, mom and dad, things of that nature. And so it's not only is it trauma, but it's a major fear around that. And I feel like you've possibly stepped into that and you've repeated that in your own life, or you've come close to seeing how that has also been a part of your reality in your adulthood. And now it's time for you to bear it all. It's time for you to stand up, stand tall, bear it all, and walk with your head held high into a new life. It's a new moon. Get on some new shit. Pile number 1. There we go, right there, the threshold. The door, the gate, the initiation. We cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our path on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one. However, you have arrived at a threshold of initiation, here to usher you into a new reality. Just said that. It requires you to leave behind the you thought was so well formed. A new frontier calls. This is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make peace and space for what is next. Peace is a major theme for you, I feel. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. Wow, remember I was like, you should do mirror, talking to the mirror. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step toward the future that calls you. In Hindu mythology, Ganesh is the ultimate gatekeeper. Look to the great elephant god for support. Crossing a threshold may not always be voluntary. Sometimes we are thrown across the boundary due to circumstances far beyond our control. Either way, we cannot go back. Now is the time for growth, individuation, and ease into the liminal. I have a lot of pressure going down, like my third eye, like right here, like my face and head is heavy, like from like crying all night. Your ancestors are here to help you through this. What message do we have from our ancestors at this time? We have the Seven of Cowrie. We have the Four Cups reverse. I feel this is the Page of Six. And then we have Baba Cowrie, which is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Whew. All right. These cards are really beautiful. The Seven of Cowrie is definitely it's a message. Your ancestors are here asking you to pay close attention to where you are investing your time, energy, and attention to. They want you to stop spending so much time in the past. And to, I'm hearing very clearly, I need you to bring the wisdom with you, not the pain, and don't make an identity in the pain. You're bigger than your pain. The Four Cups, or the Four Calabash reverse in this deck is, it's that woe is me. You've invested too much energy in victimhood. You're not a victim. And your ancestors are really wanting you to embrace a new mental process. Really needing you to obtain a new perspective around why you have experienced what you've experienced. Get a better understanding of how you were supposed to be learning from that, okay? Excuse me, it's the Page of Wands. Okay? Adventure, ambition, good news, active, all right? So the Omo of Cain, when the Omo of the deck is into play, typically it denotes messages, and with this one in particular, it denotes good news. It also expresses that you or someone you know possesses a boundless, oh my gosh, zeal for life. Deep, loyal energy and a love to take up new hobbies and skills. You have that. Remember, I was like, I need you to have like this zealous or just this zestful type of courageous energy around this process, because that's what's really true for you. That's the true you. That makes so much sense. This can spur the need to begin new projects, and good news regarding those actions are coming your way that will reinvigorate your stride and fill you with joy. This card represents a can and will do sense of self, and overcoming the fear of adventure will work in your favor. The bottom line is, it means embracing new things and taking a chance. Ashe. Your guides are like, look. And when I'm placing these cards down, I literally have it like this. So you have on one side this energy. This is what you're stepping out of. And have done well with the work you put in around this new moon in Pisces. This is what you're stepping into. You're being initiated into a new, like I said, I feel like you have been wearing, very unconsciously, been wearing the scars of your past entirely too long. And your guys, your ancestors are here really pushing you. Like, I feel like that's who pushed you into this initiation, because it's like, my love, you're not from that energy. We can't do anything in that energy. And I need you to to step into this new way of participating with life. But it's a warning to take heed to don't get materialistic. Don't start making any poor business decisions as you take this new step, as you begin to I feel as if grow into your essence. I need you to stay conscious of the things that you will agree to from this moment moving forward. So as of right now, it is a need for you to pay close attention to your foundation, your why. You need to be clear on your why. And the bottom line is, they want you to trust that slow and steady win the race. Slow and steady win the race, because you aren't in a race with anyone but yourself. So take your time. I'm here in My Life by Mary J. Blige, and they're like, yes, yes. Tell her to go and begin again. And this time, watch your pace, watch your footing, watch who you have around you, watch who you are doing business with, watch who you're giving your time, energy, and efforts to. Be mindful, be present, but go. I need you to step into the light, Caroline. Period. And this begins by what? Forgiving yourself. And guess what? They need you to, it's the wisdom that is being bestowed upon you at this time. You need to spend the day with God. I need you to have one day of the week where it's just nothing but you in sacred harmony with spirit. I need you to develop a yoga practice. I need you to get some nature. I need you to be one with the sun as much as possible. I need you a day of just complete. On this day, I feel like you should actually do a talking fast. You shouldn't speak. You should write. You should dance. But if you can, for at least majority of the day, minimal words. Just be with self. Just be with spirit. Just be with source. And this helps you send that forgiving energy to yourself. Hug yourself. Love on yourself. Your ancestors want you to. I truly feel you need to be praying on your knees. That is going to be so powerful for you. I feel like power number one, you are powerful prayers. Like, my crown is like tingling all over. Like, I feel like you channel a lot of information and you don't even know it, or you don't know what to do with it, because you are ungrounded and you're not seeing yourself clearly. Again, during this initiation, you may be unfamiliar to yourself as well as others, and that is okay, because you are shedding, you are growing, you are forgiving yourself, and you are exercising your divinity. You're awakening the God essence in you. Okay, so this Pisces new moon is like, this is the new life, who it is, new trajectory, who it is, new reality, who it is. Okay, and so the message on the back of forgive yourself, today's lesson, identify one area of your own life where you're angry at yourself, or where you've yet to forgive something you've done. Healing requires forgiving oneself as well as others. Your goal, to love yourself enough to heal. And we have spent the day with God. This is a day for you to spend with God. A day of prayer. Oh my goodness. A day of silence. Imagine that your entire world is a sacred chapel. Every inch of your life is filled with grace and the presence of the divine. Your goal, to visualize yourself in the company of heaven every minute of the day. This is really beautiful. And I'm so, like, the energy was heavy, but it's like it's, you're making a choice to cleanse yourself of this heaviness. The chakra. Didn't I tell you that my crown was going crazy? We have the crown chakra. Peace, be still. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. Peace. You have the mantras of peace. You have mantras of, you have so much coming through. Your angels and your guides were not playing with me. Like, they was like, look, I need them to know this. I need them to have a new level of awareness, because it's time. So pile number 1, choose peace. Choose peace. All right, the spirit animal that you have canary spirit. You might be seeing a lot of birds, or your ancestors or your guides will definitely be coming to you in the familiar form of many birds. And that's just a reminder of them being so grateful that you are present. Like I said, being in nature, being able to see them and recognize them, receive the messages just from those intimate engagements with presence, okay? Sing your own song. It is time for you to sing your own song, pile number 1. With the number 12 here, in numerology, that is number 3. You are stepping into, you're literally taking actions, you're moving, collaborating. Like I said, this energy of, and I shall begin again, is very present right now. And so the last card is going to be our soul transmission that I'm going to read for you. So during the time of this new moon in Pisces, what are you attracting? Because it's some new stuff, and this is a message from the universe to let you know how your super attractive abilities is going to beam up during this time. So again, if this message resonated with you, go ahead and leave me a comment. I will, if you like to book a personal reading, everything you need to know is below in the description box. Go ahead and check your sun, moon, and rising video out on the channel. Just fill yourself up with some love, and of course, check out the shop. Get you a mind, body, soul bundle, body butter, spiritual baths, only steam, smoke blends. I got everything you need, okay? But let's tap into and complete your message, all right? The universe is letting you know that when I make joy, or a joy, maybe you might be my joyful moment of today will be something of that nature. And I just seen 222. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me, and movements will form. And then this song is playing. Who is this? Easily by Bruno Major. How beautiful. And last but not easily. I like that. I like that. And last but not least, you have, I accept that good things. Oh my gosh. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. Ding. And then we have the song Easily playing by Bruno Major. It be like that. It works like that most times. Okay, pile number 1. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Thank your guides, your spirits, your team for bestowing upon you this beautiful message for the time of this new moon in Pisces. And now we are entering your transmission for the soul at the time of this new moon in Pisces. And you have channeling. I want you to take a few deep breaths and breathe in deeply. Find comfort, find stillness. Have your spine tall and straight. Alrighty, and again, you have another 3 on the board. So 333 could definitely be your marker to heed, your guidance during this transit. All right. Experience your stream of consciousness. You have the ability to tune into different streams of consciousness to gain wise information for healing and expansion. Channeling shifts your awareness so you can stream information from various frequencies. It is just like tuning into a radio station. If the information doesn't agree with you, tune into something different. With practice, you'll be able to tune in to your soul transmissions easily. There go that word again, easily. Easily. You have focused a part of your stream of consciousness upon the earth plane to experience life in new and varied ways. Your soul loves you very much. It is always transmitting this love and truth even when you have forgotten. All right, let's do a quick meditation, okay? Open to your stream of consciousness. Gently close your eyes and imagine the room is filling with light. Smoothly and effortlessly breathe in light from higher dimensions and imagine moving into the higher realms of love. Breathe out light and feel it move around you like a gentle mist. It is healing and revealing. You're becoming calm and peaceful as your energy aligns in fullness and harmony. You have access to more of your light, more awareness of your soul and purpose. While you are here, contemplate these guidelines for channeling. Is this information consistent? Is the information helpful and valid? Is the information uplifting? What is your motivation for channeling? Always channel for yourself before helping or channeling another. Walk in a new light of knowingness and stay here for at least 30 seconds. When you feel ready, focus on your physical body and breathe this unique experience into your body. Open your eyes and smile. You are flowing in your stream of consciousness. All right, so here's some inspired reflections and actions for you to take moving forward. I need you to acknowledge how Source sees you. Imagine seeing yourself through the eyes of your soul. Open your heart, let love in, and let Source and your soul look at the world through your uniqueness. When ideas pop into your head, write them down, please, because my crown chakra is hot. Ponder whether this information makes your heart sing or shrink. Remember, it's time for you to sing your own song. And here's some journal homework for you, pile number 1. Write down or draw, oh my gosh, I literally said this. Write down or draw what unconditional love and eternal mean to you. Write down or draw what your stream of consciousness feels like. So remember, I was like writing a love letter, just things that this all goes hand in hand. So pile number 1, thank you so much. Happy new moon in Pisces. Happy new okay? Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you received this message, and I appreciate any donation that you send to me, to the channel, to support. And happy new moon in Pisces. Whew. Pile number 2, what's good? How are you? Listen, pile number 2. Pile number 2 is definitely giving me she ready. Straight Tiffany Haddish, like she ready. She ready. What's good? What you need? What's going on? Like, that's the energy of pile number 2. Pile number 2 is very much so on a me first. When I was prepping and processing and shuffling the cards, I kept doing pile number 2 card first. It was like 2 3 1 2 3 1. So pile number 2 was definitely on a me first type of energy. Like I said, I feel like pile number 2 has definitely transmuted a lot of trauma. Like, I feel like pile number 2 has been living a best life. It's been a whole new life for pile number 2 these past times. So I feel like this information is just like gonna fuel you, gonna give you that divine confirmation that you were needing. I feel like your ears are gonna be ringing a lot during this video, because it's a lot of like, my ears are like, you know, oh my gosh, it's definitely remind. That's funny, but you know, when Alpha would get around Darla, his ears would do this because he would be so happy, and then that one piece of hair would stick up. I feel like pile number 2 is gonna be in love, honey. Pile number 2 is gonna be like, okay, like, yeah. Pile number 2 is definitely finna get it in. And I mean that in every area of their life. I just feel like everything is on a up and up, up and up, up and up, up and up, okay? I feel like you've been also professing a lot to your guides, to your angels, and to your ancestors, asking for help and just getting specific on what it is that you need at this moment in your journey. And so I feel like your folks is like, and you deserve, and here you go. It's like, here you go. I just heard, I know what to do with it. And you can take that how it applies, like, take your shirt off, something, like that, on top of, like, I know what to do with these blessings, I know what to do with this love, I know what to do with this business, like, I know what to do with it. Like, that's y'all right now. Shouts out to Drake and Trey Songz, if I'm not mistaken, or they're just Drake. Anywho, maybe you might be Draking right now, just all up in your feels. Needing that old thing back, trying to get right. Okay, it's a lot. I like it. I do. I enjoy it. So let's see what you got going on. Okay, pile number 2, go ahead and take you a good 3 deep breaths. Like, give me a good little woo sigh. Okay, it's keep your vibes high. This energy that you're in, it serves you, it adorns you, it enhances you. So pile number 2, I feel like y'all been this whatever, like, just, I feel like just dancing and vibing with life. Stay in that locomotion, okay? Stay in that locomotion. So let's see what you at, what you doing, what you got going on. Pile number 2, what you got going on? Ha ha. Living my life like it's golden. The self, you are, like I said, you is yourself. Look at all this color. Look at the aura. Look at the soul just bursting out. The self. Like I said, I feel as if pile number 2, they knew life who this has already been on the road, and it's just like, it's been coming because everything has been just evolving because of you and your ability to just be one with the present time. Just that authentic self, that authentic expression, it serves you. You serve you. You have been serving you. So life has been giving you back what you have been putting in, pile number 2. And it is like, okay, like, yes, like, that's my vibe right now. I feel like I'm sitting on my throne as I'm reading this. I feel like I'm bomb, and I know it. And you wonder why I'm bomb? I'm bomb because I'm everything I think I am and I say I am. I am the self. It's amazing. So Amazing by Kanye West is just like blasting in my head right now. The self, honey. The self. The self. Listen, I'm getting to it. It ain't no rush. I feel like it ain't no pressure. The soul, the witness, the watcher. The self is the prism. I've been called a prism before. That allows the spectrum of our personalities to radiate. It does not judge, prohibit, suppress, or oppress any of its parts, as it lovingly knows that all aspects have a time and a place, and leads us to experience the full breadth of life's offerings. The self is the central abiding container, the awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. When this card appears, it is a call to step back in to witness consciousness, to observe yourself navigating the world. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? In most situations, our ego draws us into chaos. Yet the self is a graceful culinary dancer, honey. Watching, waiting, observing, as the spectrum of ingredients become the flavor of our life. Look in the mirror for 30 seconds or more. Attempt to see the you behind you. It's no surprise that two central mantras in the yoga tradition concern themselves with the self. Experiment with Soham, which is I am that, and Sat Nam, true identity. Witnessing, accepting new aspects of self. Okay, listen. In the song Footsteps in the Dark. Okay. If this card is perplexing for you, you are on the right track. It challenges us to expand our sense of identity beyond the little self, and the ego resists such movement. It's like, what a time to be alive, pile number 2. I feel like your reading is just going to just pop out. Like, oh, okay, that's new. Oh, okay, I like that. I'll take that. Because that's how life is been and is going to be for you. Just like, oh yes. Like it said, are you the stew or you the chef? What ingredients are you popping in? I need this, a little splash of that. And it's like all aspects of self are just being highlighted, brightened up, just beautified. You're blazing, okay? And like, I remember when I was flipping to the page, it was like, oh, it's no rush, it's no pressure, it's no suppression, it's no oppression, it's no judgment, it's no denying of anything about me. And that energy serves you, pile number 2. So kudos to you, loving you. Keep doing it. You're doing a great job at it. All right, so let's get a message from your ancestors, from your divine guides. What messages do we have? We have the Two of Swords. What is that in this deck? Is it the Two of Knives? We have Baba Cutlass, which is the King of Swords. We have Igun. This is giving me the Lover's energy. And we have Origin, the Fool. Listen, this is beautiful. I feel like you made the decision, making the decision, or the decision that you make in the present moments is cut out the bullshit. You know what I mean? I feel like your response to people, in response to life, is like, you're gonna come correct. You're gonna say how you feel, or it's nothing to be said at all. Like, that intention is what is helping you stay anchored in the self, helping you not step into a space of just mental confusion or not knowing if you coming or going, or, you know, I feel like your inability to see yourself clearly was also a projection of your inability not to see others clearly. So can't nobody pull the wool over your eyes or have you just caught up in any web. I feel like you're also very protected, and the things that you have been doing to protect yourself, you must continue to do because it serves you and it helps you just ward off any psychological opposition or psychic attacks, or just, you know, picking up so much static of what others are thinking. I feel like you are very energy sensitive, and so the protection that you've been doing over your mind, body, and soul is serving you. And you are definitely in this energy at this time of this new moon in Pisces of the King of Swords. You see that keen eye of just discernment. That keen eye of discernment is next level. And your ancestors, your ancient ancestors, your team is like, stay that, play that, know that, keep that. And I feel like many suitors are going to be headed your way. Or, you know, the soulmate, the twin flame connection, like, that's happening. It's here. Egum is here. Look at y'all. Gonna get old and gray together. This is a new cycle of love. And remember I said in the beginning, I was like, this is feeling like I know what to do with it. Like, I want to read Egum. I do. I want to read the lovers. Or maybe it's not the lovers. I'm sorry, it's not the lovers. I lied. Well, intuitively, that's what I felt it was. I hope y'all ain't mad. You shouldn't be. It's all right. What is Egum? Justice. But I feel like it's going to be justice served in love. It still matches. It still makes sense. Balancing act. It's a balancing act here. Egum. Equality, balance, fairness, law, accountability. Egum or Egun are the spirits of transition ancestors, either by blood or lineage. In Candomblé, Egum are in part responsible for regulating the moral structures or codes for the practitioner. They serve to maintain the moral standard upheld from the past well into the present, punishing those that break taboos and customs. Exes, spirits of the left in Kimbanda, are often called upon in ritual to force justice or to keep balance in the physical plane. In many instances, they can come forward in dreams to deliver messages to help you, to help those to right their wrongs in their waking life, alert of important injustice ahead or currently happening to the devotee, as well as blessed for proper honoring, the furthering the family or community in a positive light. Remember, I just had my hand on my, I feel like that they just, my guides, as well as yours, just placed their hand on my shoulder, like, we handling it, we balancing it. So to clarify what I was picking up as far as like the lovers or just this love or just this new being, I feel like you're gonna receive justice in the department of love. I feel like this is your God saying, okay, I got you. Stay, like, it's balancing out. We hear you loud and clear. We got you. This card can represent a positive outcome to awaken problem that may seem unfair or unjust to you. If you have been fair and just yourself, that is. You see, this is a karma card to represent cause and effect. Everything said and done has consequences, whether they are small or large. Justice reinforces karmic principles, just as your ancestors reinforced right or wrong in the spirit world manifesting into the present. This card can represent a sense of balance or a great equalizing of matters in your interpersonal relationships, work communications, legal matters, so on and so forth. If it has come to play that you feel slighted or mistreated, good news, because in a reading this signifies that you will receive retribution. If it turns that you have been the bearer of mistreatment towards others, this is a warning by your folks. by your egum, by your ancestors. This is also definitely giving me an interest, like your ancestors are with you through and through. Your egum, your squad, you are like and I feel that so strongly. Like me personally, when I show up, it's a gang. You feel my folks, and I literally just got chills all over my body. Like we here, okay? And so like I said, this is a warning by your folks. If you have been the bearer of mistreatment, to shape it up or reap exactly what you sow. In more simplistic views, it can simply be telling you to seek balance where applicable in love, work, money matters, etc. So I feel like you all have been seeking balance in the realm of love. And your egum, your ancestors are here saying, baby, justice is being served. Don't worry about it. We got you. That pat on the right shoulder, we got you. We know you know what to do with it. It's coming. You ain't got to say it twice. They got y'all. And we have origin. I feel like this is you finna be falling in love. Falling in love. Falling into your partner's arms. Ah. That was very sexy, sensual. Falling deep in it. Oh, God. A new cycle, a new love. You know what I'm hearing by caught up in your love cycle, and that like a Summer Walker song. That energy is present in that card. But embarking on a new journey or going into a situation based on faith, honey, not always shackled with the idea of risk. This card represents starting points, the origin story of great endings, be it a spiritual journey to healing trauma, starting in a new career path, or leading headfirst into a new relationship. This is a reminder that sometimes taking a chance with no definite safety net is required to bring about the change you want in your world. Take the leap. You understand you have the power within yourself to fly. So, I mean, I feel like this is also the energy of like you might be initiating this. You will know what to say, when to say it, how to say it, who to do it with, and where to go from there. And I feel like what you put out, you're going to get back. Boomerang. Boomerang, okay? So let's clarify. Let's just, it's all unfolding. So I feel like this is, we've clarified the self, like who I am, and your ancestors just gave you some divine guidance of discernment, justice, protection, let you know that they here with you about this new love cycle that will be beginning for you. Now I feel like we're stepping into career a little bit. Like power number 2 said, I need a little on a little bit of everything. So here go your little on a little bit of everything. All right. In terms of career, in terms of projects or things of that nature, or maybe in love, take it as you want to apply it. You have the card to think outside the box and behind the scenes. Oh, I think this still goes on love. I feel like the way that this is gonna like pick up or begin again or turn around is gonna be in an unconventional manner. I feel like you're gonna be creating a relationship with someone, in the way that y'all relate to each other into life is going to be so bomb and so fit to y'all's needs that it's just like a house party, honey. It's a lot going on behind the scenes right now. A lot of magic is happening behind the scenes right now. It's a new moon. This is something that is being illuminated, that will be illuminated. This might be something that's not conscious right now. That's just yet to be revealed. And I feel like it's gonna be a voila moment. Like maybe when your man comes, it's gonna be like behind the curtain. He's just gonna be like, yeah, I don't know. It's that type of energy though. It's a lot going on behind the scenes right now. The magic, look, and it's coming right here under this side of justice and the Fool card. Okay, like we got you. Your folks is like it's all happening behind the scenes. It's coming into the 3D. Relax, okay? And in the meantime, and you have to think outside the box that ended up on the side of the 2 of Swords, and Baba Cutlass. Be discerning. Keep a keen eye on it, but think outside the box. It don't have to happen the way in which you want it to happen. It's a major sign, like, we got you, we got this, we know what we heard you, like, we own it, you know? And so you have the flamingo spirit as well as your sacral chakra being presented right now. The flamingo spirit is your spirit animal at this time. Number 26, which is also a great number 8, giving me just that, the sign of infinite possibilities right now, as you embrace the in between. Infinite possibilities as you embrace the in between. And we have letting go. Let go, cut cords, release those things around. I feel like I said is major relationship energy, or just relationship with self, creating relationships outside of self, letting all that old stuff go. Like, I feel like at this moment right now, I ain't got no exes. You ain't talk to me. I don't know none of y'all. Maybe you need to grasp that concept. Letting go is not giving up. Also, let this go. This request that you have asked your ancestors for, let it go. Allow it. Release it. They said, okay, we giving it to you. We working behind the scenes. Like, sometimes it is the first step towards success. Sacral chakra, carnelian, wherein carnelian will help you embrace this energy, especially in your womb space. So carnelian is the crystal that will help you continue to release all of your intentions and manifestations into the ethers, and know that your folks, your guidance system, your team is working on it. Justice will be served. It's a lot going on behind the scenes. We got you covered. But don't keep asking all the time. I'm here like, don't keep asking now. We got you. So here are some messages from the universe in terms of what you are attracting during the time of this new moon in Pisces. True manifestations. True manifestations are empowered by service and love. That's what you need to be focused on right now. Giving love, being a humble servant, popping your stuff, doing your thing. Definitely a way shower energy, definitely a leader energy, definitely a intuitive, creative energy presenting itself. And we have, boom, another thing that helps these true manifestations evolve and come down. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. This is so beautiful. Pile number 2. Super attractive with gratitude, love, and service. It gets here fast. Gratitude, love, and service. So let's go ahead and prepare for your soul transmission to take place. So roll them shoulders up, down, the back. Keep that spine long, tall, and straight. Honey, breathe in, breathe out. My ears, like I feel like I can fly away with my ears right now. Like, that is so funny. Whew. Ask your soul. I feel high right now. I feel high. Pile number 2 is high off life. Ask your soul. Let's get to it. 16, they got a 1 and a 6, you got a 7. That's a very divine number. All right. Ask your soul. Wise questions create wise answers. Remember that discernment energy. Honey, listen. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guys. Thank you, team. Thank you, angels. My heart is literally fluttering right now, y'all. Like, my actual heart is fluttering. Something you have asked for will soon turn up in your life. Y'all, I can't make this up. Every time you request something, you plant a seed in your quantum field or vibrational reality where it begins to grow and move towards you. This is how we create and expand consciousness. Asking is the first step in any creation. It only needs to be about 10% of the creative process. But somehow most of us make it about 90%. If we don't see evidence our desires are coming into existence, we keep asking, oh my God, y'all, I just told you, oh my God. This holds us in a place where the answers can't be heard. What you desire is on its way. You only need to ask once. I can't make this up, yo. It doesn't matter whether this is out loud or in your mind, because the universe interprets vibrations, not words. Soul Mastery Class Meditation. When you ask, it is on its way. My God, thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all. Let me turn this music down. Take a deep breath, spine long and tall. 555. Change is on its way. It's coming. It is happening. Gently close your eyes and slow your breathing. Float inward to your heart and focus on the breath of life, high off life. Draw your awareness even deeper to experience your body, your heart, your body heart, your mind heart, and spirit heart. Draw your awareness even deeper to experience your body heart, your mind heart, and spirit heart. Guide through each, exploring the qualities each one offers. Experience the love of your body, the wisdom of your mind, and the truth of your spirit. Allow yourself to drift into the matrix of your quantum field that contains your seeds of possibilities. Every time you create a new desire, a seed is formed and begins to grow. Seeds contain entire blueprints of creation. Float with ease among your seeds and believe in your ability to create. Sense your seeds shifting, sprouting, gently growing, and sharing information with you. Stay here for at least 30 seconds. Bring all this wisdom back with you as you glide from your matrix and through all your hearts. Feel your spirit heart and mind heart coming together as one within your physical body. Be present here and now and open your eyes to new possibilities. All right, here's some inspired reflections and actions. Pile number 2. Allow yourself to dream about the kind of life you desire and then write down your dream. Try sprouting seeds to add to your salads and cooking. They are nutritious, delicious, and full of life force. Listen to what you talk about. What seeds are you sowing for your future life? Here's some journal work for you, baby. Happy new moon in Pisces, pile number 2. Draw or write about a vision for your future. Then fast forward 20, 30, or 40 years and draw or write about how you experienced this vision and what it felt like. Happy new moon in Pisces, pile number 2. Anything you need, I got for you in the description box below. That's a personal reading. That's some stuff from the shop. If you want to make a donation to the channel because this message served you well, I appreciate you, I thank you, and I love you. And I will see you in the next video. Happy new moon in Pisces. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Pile number 3. I hope you're doing well. Time is serving you well. Happy new moon in Pisces. Now, pile number 3, I feel like a major mystery is around you. Your energy felt very intuitive. It felt very like processing. I'm in the process, and I actually have messages from the moon for you at this time. So a lot of what you are experiencing is being hidden for a reason. I feel like you're still in the process of learning, adapting, and growing into your full self. I feel as if you are embarking on a new way to approach life, relationships, and situations. I feel like you're very much so still in the learning phases, and that's okay. We all grow at different rates, and so I think the main message that your guides want you to take heed to is that your process, your path, your pace, that has absolutely nothing to do with anyone other than you. Be mindful of honoring yourself first. Honoring yourself first, giving from a full cup, and making sure that your intentions are what you are moving by and not the ego. So moving with intention and not the ego is a major message for you, pile number 3. I think it is time for you to connect more with your body as well as your intuition. So you should be doing some things. I feel like developing an intuitive practice, a yoga practice, things of that nature. I just seem like a cat kind of flash in my peripheral, so I think some of your familiars in pile number 3 will be your cat. Your cat will be displaying a lot of dispersing. Just you and your cat will be getting more intimate during this time. Your cats are very intuitive, and they teach us a lot about ourselves. So I feel your cat will be helping you through this process, or whatever familiar that you have in your home environment that you connect deeply to. They are here to help you through this time. So show them some love. Shout out to the furry friends. My energy is very like holding myself, or just deep contemplation. Each pile had extremely different energies, and pile number 3, you are feeling more somber, more I don't know if you had or maybe this is like, I feel like it's a grandmother coming through, and she's like, oh my sweet baby, oh my baby, I love you, and she's just holding you and rocking you, telling you it's gonna be okay, telling you, you know, everything isn't for you to understand right now, just know it's for the greater good, just really trying to help you, mother you, and help you release some of the things that you are coming into acceptance with. Okay, pile number 3. Don't rush yourself. It's a major need for you to not lean on logic, but lean on wisdom, lean on your ancestors, and lean on your intuition. I feel like you've been getting hit hard with things that are, it's the things that you can see with your 2 eyes. I feel like you're just at the brink of awakening. Like, I feel like you just probably just not discovered, like, oh shit, so you mean all this was some bullshit? Yeah, it is. It was. Welcome to the party. That type of energy. So I feel like yeah. Be mindful of your social media intake at this time. Be mindful of the people that you follow, the conversations you are having, and the people you surround yourself with, because you are very sensitive and prone to outside interference energetically, especially psychologically, because your mind is so vulnerable to grasp a deeper understanding. So I need you to be spending more time, I'm hearing, in church, maybe used to having that church foundation. Maybe you need to be looking at some videos. I just heard Sarah Jakes Roberts would be some videos that you should be looking at, or just connected to that if that was your foundation, I feel like you can still go there to help you with where you at right now. Everything is going to come full circle for you, pile number 3, but there's no need for you to force anything, anyone at all about nothing at this time. I'm hearing Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton right now. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. So some of you in pile number 3 could be experiencing a heartbreak, or just wishing that, I don't know, it's almost like this energy of probably wishing that things were normal, or just wishing that your heart wasn't so broken due to these revelations. I feel like some of you possibly just found out some new information about your dad, or a father figure, or a grandfather in your family that possibly had caused some type of harm or something on another family member of that nature is what's coming up. And like my foot started twitching, like now anger is kind of like taking over. So I feel like you'll be experiencing a lot of emotions. You'll be going through the emotions this time of this new moon in Pisces, because I feel like your guides do not want this energy to anchor itself in you. So it's a major need for you to just be still and process. I'm hearing be still and know. Be still and know. I feel like some scriptures will be really good for you at this time to help you not step into this energy or become a person that you don't know yourself to be, just stepping out of character due to things that happened in the past or things that you cannot control that have now been brought to your awareness. Your energy is very, 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 very like, oh my goodness, like, I don't know, it's going from I'm hurt, I'm sad, I want to kill somebody, I want to punch somebody, I want to fuck somebody up. Like, it's all those things coming up right now. And I feel like you're just receiving a lot of divine insight, like, hold your horses. I know you might know you're upset, but I need you to flush through these energies, flush through these emotions, allow them to be what they need to be, but don't let them sit and stay and anchor, because it is more information that is coming, and you're going to understand why it all needed to happen. The full circle moment is going to happen. Okay? So at this time of this new moon, lean in on your understanding and your intuition and release logic at this time. Okay, pile number 3. I feel like your messages are going to be straight to the point, real cut and clear, because you need that level of clarity at this time. So let's go. And my ears are ringing like just wide open. My ears are wide open. It's like your ears are peeled, your eyes are peeled. Like, I literally can feel wind going from this side and out. Like, you got your ears to the street. You really want to know what is going on, why this had to happen, what is all this about. And your team is like, hold on, I got you. We got this, but there's some stuff you need to know, some stuff you need to understand and apply, and a certain energy you need to be in to receive this moving forward, to get the big picture, all right? So here we are. You have the offering. This is the tool you have right now. This is the what you have on your path right now. This is your angels, your spirit team, your guides offering you divine insight, offering you peace, offering you whatever it is that you feel like you need most at this time of your journey. I feel like this is a very a fluid exchange if you're willing to see this for what it is. Not what you rather it be, or not what you thought it was. See it for what it is, so you can receive what you need in these moments. I feel like this is your guidance system giving you something every time that you ask, okay, the offering. I'm offering you this. I'm offering you this level. I'm giving you this download. I'm offering you this perspective. I'm offering you this hug. I'm offering you this moment of presence. I'm offering you this piece of peace right now. Take it. I'm offering you this deep breath. I'm offering you this hug. I'm offering you this sweet something from a stranger, or whatever it is that you need right now. But your presence is definitely being commanded at this time. There's absolutely no need for you to move in fear or lack. But just try to find peace as much as you can during this time. Breathe deeply. I'm here, inhale deeply and exhale completely. That was something a yoga breath that we do. So I need you to really connect to your body at this time. All right, so this is a divine message from your guidance system, from your ancestors. Okay. Yes, we have the 5 of Cowrie, the 5 of Pentacles. We have equilibrar. Okay. And we have the 7 of Calabash, 7 of Cups. I want to, like I said, that energy of lack, or just woe is me, or just confusion, poverty, I feel like your system is your team is saying yes. Like, but they want you to have a perspective of acceptance. Once you accept what it is that you're experiencing at this time, you can now move the energy into more of a plan for you to gain a equal footing, for you to now be poured into. Okay, like, if you can accept what it is, now I can pour into you what it is that you need. But if you go back and forth or just ruminate in it, you don't ever come out of it. So it's a need for you to accept wherever it is, whatever circumstances that you are experiencing in your life right now, okay? And be giving offerings to your ancestors. Be giving offerings to your guides. It's a relationship that needs to be formed with your guidance system, with your team. All right, your altar needs to be cleaned out. You need to be for sure in relationship. I just seen 01111. That was 11111. That was 5 ones. Okay, like, yes, we need an altar. Maybe you don't have one set up. You need to set one up. Maybe you don't go to it enough. You need to clean it up. You need to. I'm here. Get It Together by India Ari. Get it together. You ought to heal your body. Get it together. You ought to heal your mind. Whatsoever what you sow, you will reap. Get it together. The choice is yours, no matter what it is. You can choose life, and you can choose to forgive. Listen, don't try to hurt yourself. Just shake that weight off. Shake that weight off so you can fly. Was shot to your heart without breaking your skin. No one has the power to hurt you like you can. 1222. It is so many angel numbers just flying out. Look, that ugly duckling grew up to be a swan, okay? Now your chest hurt and your back aches from 15 years of just wallowing in this pain. And you'll never be happy and you'll never be whole until you see the beauty in growing old. And you only can grow old and happy in virtuous life once you get it together now. You got to forgive. This is the card of temperance. Harmony, balance, moderation, divine intervention. Yes. Your folks is definitely here trying to help intervene right now at this time. It is some trauma that is taking place for pile number 3. It's something that's just not being revealed to pile number 3. So I send healing and understanding and patience with you during your journey at this time. But this temperance card is all about balancing act between the material and the spiritual elements currently representing your life. It asks you to take a deeper look at the aspects of your relationships and personal qualms to see where these are holding you back on your path to eternal peace. How has the imbalance stood in your way? How have the unsavory factors present in your current relationships kept you from receiving the equal give and take all relationships require? Have you served your ancestors the way you asked them to serve you? In order to have true harmony in these relationships, love, family, friends, and spirit, you need to seek and find peace within yourself. It is integral to cut out behaviors you are well aware of contribute to your mental anguish, self-doubt, and the diminishing of your free will. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Spirit. Look at what you may feel guilty about. Reconcile the mistakes you've made in the past that can't be undone. Perhaps even take on a healthier diet. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Everything big or small contributes to the beautiful symmetry of living a grounded and self-assured life. 1444. Power number 3. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of temptation, a lot of delusion, honey. And the bottom line is you need to consider your purpose in life very carefully. The seven of Calabash calls into question your true self and your unconscious. Within the world of imagination, the choices between you, hopes, aspirations, and goals are up for debate, causing an irreconcilable confusion between what's worth waiting for, your true motivation and purpose in life versus what's easily attainable, honey. It also denotes your lack of understanding on your true purpose as well. What is driving you? What do you want? And it's asking you to look into these questions and decide what you are striving for in life as an end goal. And do not be hasty in your immediate conclusions. 1555, 555. Let's get some messages from the moon. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Have faith in your dream, waxing crescent moon. I feel like it's the difference between knowing better and doing better. And your life is a reflection of your unconscious concept, or just you living unconsciously. And I feel like that's what's hitting you so hard in the face. Like, oh my gosh, just not being aware, not knowing that what this life game is really about. Like that Seven of Cups said, not really knowing what true purpose is, not really knowing, you know, the name of the game. This is a stimulation. This is a matrix. This is, yes, you were programmed. Yes, yes. The things that happen were unconscious consequences off of that pain body running rampant. And it could be you. I feel like it applies to you, your family, something that has happened to you in your past is just like all hitting you at once right now. So I do need for you to be gentle, but I need you to now start to make moves and strides to living in integrity. Because maybe you became a foul person due to the foul things that have happened to you, or that is what was about to take root in you. And the full moon of Pisces is here giving you an offering of peace and understanding, especially from your guidance system and ancestors, letting you know, like, you need us. And if you want us to show up for you in this way, you need to know the truth, you need to live in the truth, and you need to be in true relationship with us as well as within yourself in integrity. Nothing short of it. All right, we have destiny at play right now. This is your third eye chakra, literally. Oh, I feel like y'all are at the brink of like, oh my gosh, you know that meme where it's like when you just wake up and it's like a little girl holding her sister hair back because she throwing up in the toilet? Like, yeah, that's y'all right now. Follow your instincts. They lead to the truth. Fluorite would be a great crystal for you. Granted, working on the third eye will help, but like I said, your intuition needs to be exercised at this time. It has absolutely nothing to do with logic. You're welcome to the party. Welcome. Good to have you. May the odds be forever in your favor. Let's see what spirit animal you have. You have the buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. The abundant universe will provide. That lack mentality, the way you thought you were supposed to go about it, how it's been going, like the whole nine, it will be a sure thing for you in the past. But this new moon in Pisces is just really, really, really letting you know a fiery climax approaches. I feel like in this buffalo spirit, and you got these two ramming, like, I feel like a lot of insight, a lot of download will be coming to you that's going to knock you off your feet. So be grounded. Be ready to just be in acceptance. I just keep looking at my snake plant. Like, I need you to just weave up and in and out and through. I need you to just be fluid as possible right now. Taking what comes and leaving what doesn't, and accepting what is, so you can get on the good foot is what I'm hearing. So you can have faith in your dreams, because this is a part of your destiny. This is a part of, you had to wake up so you can now live and co-create the life that you know that you can. Okay, so Buffalo Spirit is helping you, reminding you that the abundant universe will always provide whatever you need. whatever you need, the abundant universe will always provide. So remember that and know that. And at this time, you are super attracting, okay? When I'm tuned in to the energy of abundance, I become abundant in the mind, in the body, in the soul. And abundance does not just mean monetarily. It's with loving relationships. It's whatever you are wanting an abundance of, because what the abundant universe will provide. And when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I am abundant. So now that you are aware of how this goes, now that you are more aware of what it is that you are experiencing, now that you are aware of life, and you have offerings to give and bear and to receive and be in relationship, like I said, co-creating, like now that you are stepping into this energy of multidimensional existence and seeing yourself as just an extension of spirit, of it, just an extension of source, abundance is going to be your birthright moving forward. So relationships, career, love of self, love of life, will be bestowed upon you at this time. But divine timing, divine intervention, and divine guidance is at play for you right now, power number 3. So let's go ahead, take a few deep breaths, and dive into our soul transmission, all right? And your soul transmission card, insight. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. I need you to stop crossing your legs and sit with your feet apart so the energy in your body can be more fluid, by the way. Spine straight, like this is, you need to be in receptive mode. Ego to the back, intuition to the front, wisdom to the front. Get your team right, get your altar right. Like, I feel like you finna tap in. Now I feel like you're getting clarity on why you like the people that you like, or the people that have been doing all this mystic stuff and providing this divine guidance and psychic intel, and you know what I mean, just channeling from spirit. I think now you're about to see why those people, you've been nudged to watch those videos or follow those people, or to now have a totally new outlook on life. Like, this is why. I think this reading made it all make sense for you. Like, headed in the right direction. I just seen 2211. I can see the light of day. I have faith in my intuition. There's a message, there's an angel telling me it'll be okay. That India Ari album is going to be top tier for you. Just Google Headed in the Right Direction by India Ari, and that whole album will be what you need. It will be what you need. I think it's Voyage to India, honey. You're going on a divine voyage to India inside of you, in depth inside of you, okay? And so we got the number 13, which in numerology is number 4, foundation. You're now building a firm foundation based on the truth. I love you, power number 3. So let's get into it. Go ahead and take some deep breaths. All right. Refining your psychic senses. You are, or about to, see further, higher, and deeper through space and time. Get you that piece of fluorite. Your psychic skills are expanding and seeing through the lens of your soul. Hone your abilities by reading about or doing a workshop on intuitive development. We are all psychic. It is a part of who we are. But we have thrust this ability into the background in favor of other senses. Remember, intuition over logic. Problems occur when we keep looking at the manifested world for proof of our worth. Ashe, wow. You are worthy because you are here. There is nothing to prove. You could become an intuitive reader if this is something you desire. It could also mean you are learning to trust what you feel, and the next steps to take will drop into your mind in the following days. Ashe. All right, here's our meditation to strengthen your mystical vision. All right. Your third eye, before I begin, we're beginning a quick meditation. So Tap into that energy. Your third eye sits between your eyebrows and is also known as the sixth chakra. It sees what your physical eyes can't. Your physical eyes measure and manifest the reality, while your mystical eye observes inner vibrations and outer reality without judgment. Slow your breath and feel into your inner world, perhaps your heart, your belly, or the very center of yourself. Here is a point of light that represents the qualities of your soul. Focus on this point of light and imagine it growing larger and larger in your inner world. Now, direct your light to your third eye. Imagine you have curtains over your inner eye that you can open and close at will. See the curtains open and allow the light you are directing to flow into your third eye. Follow the light as it moves through the gateway of your inner knowing. Allow yourself to move deeper into your wisdom. Become peaceful and quiet. From this stillness, be open to the layers of wisdom that flow from your soul in this card. Stay here for at least 1 minute. When you feel ready, focus on your physical body and breathe your soul wisdom into your life. Close the curtains over your third eye and open your physical eyes when you feel ready. Here's some inspired reflections and actions for you to take moving forward. Pile number 3. Happy new moon in Aries. Aries? Wow. Might have been a lot of Aries that chose this pile. Happy new moon in Pisces. Join a local meditation group or psychic circle. You will learn how to trust the insights and wisdom you receive. When your phone rings, before you look at the caller, bring a name into your mind and see if they match. Also, before meditating, place a clear quartz crystal in the middle of your forehead for 2 minutes and ask for clarity about a subject. So here's some journal work for you, okay? Start a symbol dictionary in your journal. Write down any sign you may receive with a quick explanation of what it means to you. There are universal symbols like Om or Ankh that mean similar things around the world, but most symbols will be personal to you. For instance, if I see a snake, I know I'm about to shed an old belief. I have no fear of snakes and see it as a positive sign that I'm creating a path of my heart. For someone who is fearful of snakes, it might be a symbol of old fears that are still active in them. So, happy new moon in Pisces, pile number 3. Thank you to everyone that picked a pile, that enjoyed this new moon in Pisces pick a card reading. I send my love and blessings to you. I hope that you receive all it is that your heart is seeking. Shout out to pile 1, 2, and 3 and everyone that chose multiple piles. Like I said, donating to the channel, buying something from the shop, booking a personal reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. I send my love, I send my blessings, and I thank you to my spirit guides, my angels, and my ancestors for assisting me through this process with you all. And again, happy new moon in Pisces, happy Pisces season. Shout out to the Pisces gang, happy shout out to Venus and Pisces gang. Just shout out to all of us, okay? Because we doing it, we getting to it, we moving through it, and we getting it done, all right? So again, all my love, remember that it's all about the journey and less about the destination.